Hello, hello, everybody. This is Natalie, the Ginger Quilter, and I want to shout out to all my night owls that are live with me tonight because I am so late on this live. So I had planned on doing this live yesterday, and then time got away from me, and I just spaced it, and I didn't have the sample box from my photographer. So I didn't have the finished project to show you guys. So I was like, no worries, I'll pick that up from the photographer in the morning and I'll do this tomorrow morning, which would have been this morning. But my photographer wasn't able to get me the box on time because she wasn't home. And so then I was like, no worries, I'll just do it tonight when I get home from my long day. And then my kids needed me and it just, over and over, we kept getting delayed. So we are here. It is 9:15 here in Utah. So that means my West Coast buddies are like 8:15. So, it's not that late, but my East Coast buddies, if you are here, I want you to tell me in the comments where you are coming from because like you deserve a shout out. Okay. Should we dive in to why we're here? We are going to unbox the July Ginger Quilter box. So here she is. She's looking good. And I've got a really great sample to show you, like the sample of the project, and I'm very proud of it. So let's go ahead and dive in, and I'll show you that when it makes sense. So the theme this month was farmers market. So I've got my little fruit earrings here, my lemon earrings, and actually I'm wearing some pumpkin pants, but those kind of clash. These are like summer and these are fall, so it's fine. We just won't show them on camera at the same time, so our seasons aren't clashing, although I am super ready for fall. Okay, let's go. Here's our letter. That's a little sneak peek of the colors we got going on here. And inside, you're going to get a note of why we included everything in the box. But when I'm going live, I'm just going to tell you. So we don't need to read the letter. The pattern this month was Everyday Quilted Tote by Knot and Thread. Caitlin is the designer, and she is a friend of mine in real life, and she is awesome. Just a little background on her, she's a really gifted bag pattern writer, and I think the reason is like I think I met her at a one time I saw her do a trunk show. She worked in the same shop as Annie, like by Annie. So Annie, if she's like the master of bag writing, the most prolific pattern writer, Caitlin learned from this same shop, whether it was Annie herself or just the people around Annie, I'm not sure. But so the quality of her bag patterns is very high, and she is very talented at writing these bag patterns. So the everyday bag tote or quilted tote. This is a cool tote because it's very basic. Okay, it's but it doesn't look basic. It looks nice, right? But the actual construction is quite simple. And I wanted this for people who are intimidated by bag making because I get it. Like bag making, we're really good as quilters with two-dimensional objects, right? You throw a third dimension in there and we're like totally lost. But this explains it very well. I have a tutorial video, and believe me, you're going to like this. So let's look at the fabrics. We have a really, I snook these fabrics. So you have probably seen these fabrics before, but look at them again. Man, those colors are good. So juicy. They're juicy colors. I mean, this is like straight up Sunny Delight color right here. And then this is just beautiful florals. I love that lime with it. And then we've got like fresh limeade right here. So good. Okay, so those were the fabrics. Now I'm going to show you the actual bag. And she's cute. She's really cute. So here's our bag. This is the small size of the tote. And with this, you got everything you needed to make this bag. So you got the batting that goes in it. You got the fabric. You got the zipper pull, and the strapping that goes in here. Okay, so we've got cute colors right on the outside. You ready for the punchy inside? Bam! You weren't expecting that, were you? No, you were, because you knew what the fabrics look like. But let me show you what it looks like in comparison to me. Like, this is a good sized tote, right? I'm just, walking through the farmer's market. Can you imagine at a farmer's market and you have like some produce in your bag and you got some pretty flowers poking out the top? That's what we were going for with this. And it's just a really pretty bag. So if you want to dip your toe into bag making, this is a great way to do it. It's just a very approachable pattern. So, and I just think it looks really cute and really, really nice. I think it looks good. So I'm going to toot my own horn. I think it looks good. So that is the great pattern that we worked on this month. The cool thing is there's only one pocket. So sometimes the more intricate the pocket situation, the more difficult the pattern's going to be to sew. But there's only one. There's like, this pocket, the inner pocket, just the pouch really, and then one zipper. So you can do this bag if you're a quilter, and I don't want you to be scared because it's a great pattern. So, okay, that was our project. So cute. Let's dive into what else we had in the box. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. We have the zipper that you need to make this. All the notions, like I said, were included in the box. So you've got kind of various notions for the notion this month. You've got your, what is this called? Webbing? No, strapping, webbing, either one. That's going to go in the strap. Zipper, zipper pull, and batting. Okay, so there's our notion. And then our gift, going with the farmer's market theme, right? We've got some face masks. So we have avocado face mask and acai berry. And so what I really want is pictures of all of my subscribers wearing these face masks, sewing. That would really light up my heart. So if you guys could make that happen, that would be great. But these are really fun. They're just fun to play with, fun for your skin. Let's see, the acai berry protects and renews. Unveiling, I love the flowery language they use. Unveiling a refreshed and revitalized complexion while shielding your skin against environmental assailants. Assailants, that's a good name, or a good word. Punchy. And then avocado, it revitalizes your skin, helps retain moisture for radiant and shiny skin. Nourishing and balances to soothe and refresh dry or sensitive skin. So these are a lot of fun. I hope you'll have fun playing with these and your skin will feel nice and pretty. All right, you ready for the treat? The treat was kind of fun this month. Have you ever seen one of these? It's a corn cob, like a real life corn cob, but you can pop it into popcorn. So you put the whole thing in your microwave, follow the instructions. I haven't actually done it yet, so that'll be a fun little video. I'll make one. But you put it in the microwave and then it pops right on the cob, which is just so fun. So I'm excited to give that a try. And everybody loves popcorn, but doesn't the corn cob feel very farmer's markety? We get a lot of fresh corn in our area. I feel like probably lots of parts of the country grow corn, but there's a big farming family that grows corn, and they have little like farmers market stands on a lot of the corners around the county, so you can get fresh corn. Harward Farms, they're a lot of fun. Fun fact, actually, Harward is the name of the farm, and Marcia, who is the husband, sorry, her husband is like in charge of, I think they own Harward Farms. So her husband does a lot of the corn and things like that. And then Marcia started a quilt shop called Corn Wagon. Get it? Corn. So Corn Wagon is my local quilt shop in Springville, and I just love it. So if you're ever in Utah, make sure you go to the Corn Wagon quilt shop. But that is the association. That actually had nothing to do with the corn in this box, but it's just a fun corn quilting correlation. Anyways, so fun fact about quilt stores in Springville and corn. But yes, okay. So you got your popping corn cob. That was your treat. Then your gift were these cute face masks that are going to make you just like radiant for when you need to go to the farmer's market. And when you're at the farmer's market, you need to bring your farmer's market bag that you made with the pattern and fabric that I gave you in the box. So gorgeous, gorgeous. I forgot to tell you, these are art gallery fabrics. They were from a line called Floralish, I believe. And I can't remember the designer. Maybe Katarina Roquella. I'm probably botching her name, but it's possible that's it. I don't remember the designer. I'm sorry. But anyway, here's the cute bag that you need to take to the farmer's market. And the pattern is by Knot and Thread. Caitlin with Knot and Thread. She's awesome. Okay, so that was the July Ginger Quilter Box. I want to tell you a little bit about the August Ginger Quilter Box. It's going to be great. There are 5 yards of fabric coming in this box, and I was able to get like a good deal, and so I was like, yeah, let's do it. We're just going to pile all that fabric in the box. We're currently cutting and folding all this fabric. Oh boy, it's a lot of fabric. I'm so grateful for Katie for helping me cut this fabric, and then I'm in charge of folding right now. And it's gonna be a job, but we're inching. You know, we get a little bit done every day. So there are 5 yards of fabric in this box. Do not miss this box. The value is like off the charts. You have a pattern that is written by me with the 5 yards of fabric, and you're gonna love it. So go ahead and subscribe today. If you need a break, if you need the excuse to sit down and sew, that's what the Ginger Quilter Box is about. It's really not about the stuff in the box. The stuff in the box is so fun. I love the fabric. I love putting the fabric in the box and sending it to you. But the point is, it's your little excuse to say, my box is here. I'm going to go sit down and sew. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to prioritize my sanity and my creativity just for a little bit. And I'm going to make this project because I know I'm a better person when I give myself a little bit of creative time, a little bit of me time every day or every few days or every week. You know, it doesn't have to be every day, but that is my sanity, is just little bits of time where I get to be totally creative. Nobody gets to tell me how to make the quilt. Nobody gets to tell me what to do. It's just me and my sewing machine, and that is why I love quilting. It's my little world, my little creation, and that is what really speaks to me with quilting. So I hope that as you subscribe to the Ginger Quilter Box, that's what I'm sending you, is a little bit of sanity, a lot of bit of pretty fabric, and just some creativity. So go ahead and subscribe. Go to gingerquilterbox.com, and you are going to love this next August box that is jam-packed with fabric. So much fabric. Okay, I think I've prattled on enough, and I'm going to let you guys go. But again, shout out to my night owls who showed up with me live. Thanks for being here with me, and yeah, stay tuned. Oh, real quick, I wanted to tell you guys, I have a Christmas pillow right here, because don't forget to join the Jingle and Mingle Facebook group. Today was the first day. Tomorrow is the second and last day. Oh, there's a moth in my room, in my office. Tomorrow is the last day where me and several of my business crafty creative friends put together this really fun kind of craft fair on the internet, and we're doing Christmas in July. So this was like part of my staging for this. I'll show you what I made. I made these Christmas hot pads, and I walked you through the whole thing, how to make it start to finish. So go ahead and join the free Jingle and Mingle. Just Google or just type in Facebook, Jingle and Mingle. The group will pop up. It's free to join. And you're going to get access to all these free presentations from from all of my business friends and myself. So it's a lot of fun, totally free, no pressure or anything. It's just fun. So go ahead and join that Jingle and Mingle. And I think that really is everything I have to say. So I will see you guys soon. Go ahead and subscribe to the Ginger Quilter Box. Don't miss out on another month, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See you later.